Whoever is in charge of designing MGA packaging needs to be fired. I'm back, and today I'm finally gonna be checking out a Rainbow High doll. I wasn't ignoring all your requests, it's just I had stuff to do, so I'm sorry, but it's here now. Thank you for your patience. Today I will be checking out, where is she? Ruby Anderson, which is the red doll from the new Rainbow High line. And the reason I'm only checking out Ruby today is because although they're only $27 in the States, depending on where you buy them, sadly, they're $40 a piece here. And with 6 different dolls to collect to complete the rainbow, that's gonna get pricey. And then of course, if you wanna complete the entire collection, you'd have to get a Maya Rain, which is like $75 in the States, meaning she's like $100 here in Canada. And I'm just gonna say no. Just say no. I wonder how much all of them would be here in Canada though. Hold on, let me get a calculator. $40 times 1.13, which is Canadian tax, brings us to $45.20 per doll. And since there are 6 in the collection, we will have to times that by 6, which brings us to $271.20. And now if we add the Amaya Rain doll, that would be $384.20. That's a lot of money. So I'm gonna decide if I even want more of these, and then I'll pick from there based on how cute their outfits are. Okay, so if I go really close, I can kind of show things off without all the glare, but then I can't see. And that's a problem, because I need to be able to tell you what is going on here, and I can't if I can't see it. And even though I was really hoping to show off the package like this, where I can see it, it's not gonna work. So we're gonna switch down to the table now and get a better view. Okay, this is already so much better because we can see our doll, we can see her clothes, and we can just see in general. So let's see, shall we? Along the top of the package, it says collect the rainbow, and it also says your doll's name on a little ribbon to the side. Running along the bottom and around the curve, we can see a picture of all 6 dolls in the collection. On the left, we can see the doll that we've chosen, as well as the words Rainbow High written in gold. And on the right, you can see the second outfit that your doll will come with. And then on the back, we have a metallic finished picture of all 6 dolls in their Rainbow High school setting. And that's about it. Now all we have to do is start opening. So I see some tape here. Give this a little slice and open our box. Is this gonna slide out? What's happening here? I thought we'd be able to slide this out because it looks like it, but it also appears as though the boxes in the front are inside. I see perforated lines here. Why are they perforated? Oh, okay, let's break along those perforated lines. What is happening? Can we not save the box? What the heck is happening? Do you have to take the entire thing apart? Like, I can't take that out. Why? Why would they put so much effort into making a really nice box that we can't reuse? Is there instructions on how to open this? Please stand by. Okay, I'm truly not seeing anything, but I see a bunch more tape, so I'm just gonna go snipping along all of it. But I just wanna say this is the most crazy looking package. I am not really happy about this. Do you open it all separate from everything else? This is convoluted as heck. Oh man. Okay, I hope you didn't want to open your dolls and then put them away, guys, because it's not happening. You gotta wonder at what point is this for the protection of the doll or the prevention of theft? MGA really doesn't want their products being stolen off the shelves, which, I mean, I understand why, but dang, this is a lot. Hey, we got our doll out. Sweet. Now how do we get this out? Oh, like that. Okay, we did it. That took 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay, so we have our doll and our clothes. Behind the clothing, we have our doll stand, which is in a plastic bag. And it's very similar to the OMG doll stands. Here's what it looks like once it's assembled. This one is a red plastic with red embedded glitter. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but along the bottom it says rainbow and it's got some lines. In this second bag, we've got a triangular red hanger and 2 pieces that I'm assuming we're gonna click together to make another hanger. What is this for, pants? It reminds me of a pants hanger because it's got little clips. Hold on, there you go. It's got little grabbers. And because I can't really try these on the doll yet, I will take them off. I'm not a fan of this packaging. There we go. Although I kind of do like that once we get them off, we could just leave them. Oh, never mind. We can just leave them like that if we wanted to. It would look really cool. Although this only works if you don't plan on changing your doll's outfit. But either way, I'm just gonna leave them back there till we're ready for them, and we will start to hopefully not destroy our doll as we take it out. There's a lot going on here, folks. To be honest, I don't know where to start, but I'm just gonna do my best. All right, we have freed the doll. That took way too long. Okay, here she is. Now let's put her on her doll stand so we can check her out. I'm just gonna lift her hair and put that around her waist. Try to cover it back up. Oh, she's falling. What's happening here? Oh, we can't cover it. We can't, oh, you can't really cover the stand. That sucks. Maybe you guys can see it better if I move her arms out of the way. The little waist hugger here does fit around her body very nicely and it's supporting her well. However, as I just discovered, you can't really hide it. It looks pretty ridiculous, but I want her hair to stay behind her where it looks pretty, or at least this side does. That side's all smushed, but we'll get there eventually. In the meantime, at least it's the same color as the theme of the doll, so it sort of blends in. Maybe we'll just be able to forget about it in a while, but for now it's sort of irking me. We'll pretend that is not a problem and instead check out our doll, which is tipping. Why is she tipping when she's in a stand? Stay. Here is Ruby straight from the package. She comes wearing a layered look that begins with a white t-shirt that says Sparkle in a red rectangle, very much like a Supreme t-shirt, and on top of that she's got a cropped red pleather tank with black stitching and gold buckles. She's got a long sleeve black and red plaid shirt tied around her waist, and if we lift that up, she is wearing some red tights that look like jeans and they have a gold foil pattern on the front. Hold on, I'm trying to show you her shoes, but she keeps wobbling in this doll stand. It's quite annoying. She comes wearing some super tall black wedged sandals with transparent straps and golden buckles, and hold on, I don't want to drop her. They have red bottoms because she's fancy. When it comes to her hat, she is wearing it backwards. Oh, it's got a plug inside it. Okay, so here is her hat. It is black with a red brim, button on top, and strap in the back that has a little gold buckle. And on the front, in a little white oval, it says rainbow, and it has flames coming out of the top. It's a really thick rubber. It's not gonna break, that's for sure. Since her hat is off, we can check out her hair now. And other than being super red, it's really full, and I'm liking that. Actually, upon closer inspection, her hair is made out of multiple colors of red. So some sections are dark red, others are like a bright candy red, and some are more like a strawberry blonde. I'm not sure if you can see that, but overall, it makes for a more realistic look of highlights and lowlights. And other than the large hole at the center of her head, which we now know exists, it looks really lush and full. When it comes to rooting, it's really nice, but it does stop very high on the back of her head and start really high above her forehead. And as long as we cover up that hole where the hats plug into, we can leave her without an accessory. I'm gonna gently brush her hair to get some of the product out, allowing us to see what it's actually gonna look like. And I wanna do this, one, to see how much shedding she has, and two, because one of her curls fell apart completely, so I wanna see what I'm stuck with. And here we are. We're left with some big beachy waves. For the most part, the ringlets are gone, which sorta sucks, because I really like those. But I mean, you can always restyle the hair to get them back, or gently twist them around your finger. Maybe in the right direction, Jen. It's not really working out very well, and if you're thinking it's because she's falling all over the place, that would be the exact reason. I'm happy she comes with a doll stand, but I'm very perturbed by it because it's not hugging her enough to keep her steady, and it actually annoyed me so much while I was trying to comb her hair that I had to take her off to finish, so take from that what you will. In regards to shedding, this is how much came off of her, which is actually not that bad because all new dolls will have shedding. But since I've combed it out and it's nice and full, I don't really expect that we'll lose much more, and that's a good thing. Now I just want to quickly see what she would look like if we put the hat on facing forward. And I think it actually looks pretty cute. I don't know why, but it reminds me of a kid wearing a hat that should have a little spinner on top, but it is definitely adorable. And this is what it looks like from the back. So you can put the hat on forwards or backwards, but you will have to angle it differently, that's all. Now at this point, we have thoroughly checked out her hat, her hair, and gotten a basic idea of what she comes wearing. Now all that's left to do is take it off to check for the quality, as well as see what kind of articulation she has, and then we can check out her face and makeup before finally giving her a new style and calling it a day. I don't know how much of a struggle this is gonna be. Ooh, I feel like I'm ripping off her scalp. All right, let's get her undressed. Okay, so how do we take this off? Oh no! Okay, so the long sleeve that's tied around her waist is actually attached with little plastic gibbers. I'm gonna snip those, and it comes off at the back with one piece of Velcro. Oh, it's not a real shirt. Okay, it's just one piece of fabric that looks like a tied up shirt. Shifty. And in the front, the two sleeves are held together with one more little bit of plastic, so if you wanna be able to tie it again yourself, then you'll have to snip that, but it really doesn't look like it's necessary, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Her hair keeps getting stuck in her eyelashes. Can you flip her over? I'm gonna put her arms straight so I don't ruin anything. The straps to her crop top are very thin, so I definitely recommend moving her arms forward before taking it off. I'm gonna remove her shirt, now her shoes, and her pants. Oh my gosh, those are crazy tight. Oh, got them. Oh, I dropped something. The struggle is real. Oh, I did it. Okay. What did I drop? Oh, the outfit. All right, there we go. This is our doll. She is completely nude at the moment, so let's give her a little bit of privacy by blocking her chest. Oh, look at that. Without her clothes, she cannot be held up at all. Okay, I've got her teetering over there, just on the brink of floating. It's kind of like a game. I want to see how long she lasts before she falls. But to be fair, it's not going to be a really long test of time since we've already seen what the clothing looks like on her. I'm basically checking the quality at this point and to see if there's any tears or loose threads. So far, at least for this pair of pants, I'm not seeing anything. It's actually quite nice. The fabric feels pretty good. It's definitely stiffer at the front of the leg, but that makes sense because there is that foil embellishment. And other than that, the only thing that's worth noting is that it's not stretchy at all. And I only mention this because a lot of people were telling me that I might be really happy with these dolls because they believe that the clothing would fit Barbies. And I'm having a hard time believing that because looking at Ruby, her hips look rather large, and I feel like the Barbies for the most part are slimmer than that unless they're fashionistas. Even her calves are bigger. And so I've decided to test. Okay. Technically, I suppose they fit as super loose, low-rise cropped pants. It's not my first choice. The shirt, on the other hand, I don't see this being a problem because realistically, the Rainbow High dolls do have a smaller upper torso, and just holding the shirt in my hand, it feels like the right size for a Barbie, so I'll try it on. But first, let's just open it at the back. There's one piece of Velcro. Give it a check inside. This has really good quality too. No tears, no extra strings. Quite happy with that. And the shirt feels nice and soft. So let's get our doll all decked out in her new gear. No, her arms are too stiff. I should have used a made-to-move doll. Okay, hold on. We're getting it. Excellent. Oh, wow. Also very, very short. Okay. Oh, once again, technically, from the front, it fits, but it's crazy small. And if you look at it from the back, it's super crooked. But her overall look is not done yet, folks, because we do need to give her this crop top. And to be honest, there's not much to it. It's just a pleather fabric. It's shiny, it's got stitching, and other than the front chest area being crooked, I don't know if you can see that, it looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that on my doll, completing her Rainbow High ensemble. Oh, but darn it, it does not fit. It doesn't reach all the way around because somehow she's wider. Most likely because on the Rainbow High doll, this stuff here goes around the actual waist, which is very high up on Ruby's body. So in a pinch, would the Rainbow High doll clothing work for your Barbie dolls? Technically, yes, but would I recommend them? Probably not. Now I'm just gonna tidy up her clothes because that's what you do when you're responsible. And also because I'm gonna be trying the new outfit on her once we're done checking her articulation. I do really like the hangers they've given. They're very practical, especially the ones that hold the pants. I think that's really great. And also the plastic feels really thick, like it's gonna last. There's no risk of these snapping. However, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to hang them. Hopefully there's gonna be a playset in the works one day, and until then we'll just rest them down nicely. Now that we're done with her clothes, we'll move in for a close-up to check out her face and makeup, and because I forgot to mention it earlier, I'll quickly let you know that she does have a pale skin complexion, except that her face also has a pearlescent shine. And depending on which angle I tilt her, it sort of looks like she was attacked with highlighter. It's like so shiny, she looks like she's a wax figure. She has perfectly sculpted light brown eyebrows, purple and blue inset eyes, real lashes, and the colors they've chosen for her makeup works really well with her skin tone and hair color. So she's got brown and glittery gold eyeshadow on top with pink shadow on the bottom, black mascara and a double cat eyeliner, some light blushing on her cheeks, and some really full light pink lips. And they also look as though they're very defined and juicy because they've added little white lines of shine to them. Moving on to the rest of her face, she has a really cute nose, and then if we move her hair out of the way, you can see that she also has some really cute little ears there. Oh, her hair actually looks super cute when it's up in a pony. And that's the end of her face, folks. And so begins the start of our articulation information search. Now I'll quickly show you that her head does have a complete turn, which is wonderful, but it does not tip up or down or left to right. It literally just spins 360 degrees in a circle. Moving on to the rest of her body, we also have articulation in the shoulder, elbow, and wrists. So she's got a really good range of motion. And the same goes for her legs. They move really well at the hip, but the knees do not. So they won't swivel, but they do still bend both above and below the kneecap. And the only areas that are not articulated would be the ankle as well as the waist. And would you look at that? She's wearing underwear. And I saved this till the end to point out because she's got straps on the side of her underwear, guys. And everybody made it seem like there was no possible way they could have this when I mentioned it for the OMG dolls, but it was possible all the while. And they're bright red too, and it's not causing a problem now, is it? No, because she's wearing real clothes. She's not walking around with giant bikini lines. And I understand they didn't give her a red bralette or anything because it would show through her white t-shirt, but I mean, she could have been wearing a white little bra. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to wear a bra. It's not the end of the world if you choose to go commando. I don't personally care. But if you're gonna give her one, then give her the other, or don't give her any. Why go halfway, you know? Anyways, that is the end of the doll as well as her outfit. Now, even though I really want to keep them in the boxes because they look so cool, I'm gonna quickly open up the second outfit that comes in the set, give it a once over to check for quality, and then try it on the doll, giving us our final look. I got her back on the stand. I felt bad having her lie there. Ugh. How do I open this? Why is that stuck inside there? What? Oh, no, they taped it to the back. We can't have anything pretty. Come on. I can't even put it back in because I've pulled it out now. Ow. Oh man. Oh, seriously, I'm destroying this. Whoever is in charge of designing MGA packaging needs to be fired, and they need to hire a collector, because a collector would come up with a design that allowed us to reuse the packaging and not destroy it. What's the point of having something so beautiful if I can't keep it? But I'm gonna try. Especially when you think of how much you're spending on a product. If it looks super pretty, which is half of the appeal that convinces you to purchase it in the first place, you want to be able to keep that. Oh God, this is so cute. It's almost making up for it. How cute is that? Okay, okay. So not only did they tape the back, but they glued it. Ugh, hate it, I hate it. I have an extreme detest for these. Oh, those come out easily though. No gibbers to cut. Okay. Here is our complete second outfit. We've got a little mini pleather skirt. It's all red with black stitching and comes with a translucent belt that says rainbow in gold and has a rainbow buckle. Currently, it's on a plastic dress form. Is the belt separate? It is. Does it come out? It does, but I'm gonna leave it in. So it feels just like a rubbery, thick plastic ribbon, which is kind of cool. And it closes at the back with one small piece of white Velcro, which is literally right on top of the Velcro strap for the actual mini skirt. And a quick look inside tells me that it's actually pretty good stitching wise, although this side of the Velcro is slowly coming away from the fabric, so I'm gonna have to reinforce that. Inside the skirt, we do have one strap of fabric. It keeps the skirt on your doll's body without riding up or falling down. Next up is this adorable jacket. Once again, we're just gonna have to snip a little plastic jibber to separate the arms, so now we can take that out. Or can we? No, we can't. What the heck? Oh, okay, hold on. The zipper is also gibbered. Okay, now we can take it out. No, we can't. It's gibbered on the inside too. Okay, I'm liking this dress form slightly less. I'm like scared I'm gonna cut something I shouldn't. This is why you shouldn't leave things up to Jen. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. And now we can check out our jacket. So for the most part, it is black and it has a very large red panel in the front that says rainbow on it in white. In the armpit regions, there's also red panels, and going down the side of the jacket from about the elbow region, we have two white stripes. In the front, we have a gray plastic zipper that does not actually have a zipping mechanism, and we also have little scrunchy bungee cords. It's like an old 90s windbreaker, and I'm loving it. There's even this little collar on top. On the back, there's a rainbow that says RH in the center, and then on all four sides it says rainbow, with top and bottom being yellow and the left and right being written in white. A quick check inside tells me that the quality is fantastic. The feel of the jacket is really, really nice, and the overall stitching and appearance of the item looks great, and I can't wait to put it on. The next piece we have is a simple tube top, and this one is a white mesh material like a basketball jersey with a stretchy red panel going horizontally across the center, some black elastic at both the top and bottom. Down the center we have a black and gold zipper with the little zipper pull on top. And this piece will open and close at the back with one piece of Velcro. Once again, other than a few small pieces of thread, the quality of the item looks pretty good. And lastly, we have our second pair of shoes. These ones are a really tall, high-heeled boot. They're black with red heels and flames all over. And now we've got to try it on her. Oh no, it's not fitting around her chest. Ah, no. The tube top doesn't fit her. Uh-oh, that's no good. I've got it stretched so tight that it's starting to pull away at the Velcro. That's gonna be a problem, but for now it's okay. That's not the coolest thing to see on your brand new doll, especially when she's so expensive. Just add another millimeter of fabric, folks. As much as I love the articulation, it's gonna be easier to put the coat on or any long-sleeved items by removing the hands. Get your arm back in there, come on. There we go. Now comes the skirt. And lastly, the boots. And there you have it, guys, the completed second look. Although technically you could keep mixing and matching to create even more looks. And if you buy the other dolls, you can mix and match those outfits as well. For right now, I'm loving how this one looks, so I'm just gonna leave it, but just always know that that's an option. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe this is not my favorite look because I just noticed that her shirt has popped off from the back. So maybe I will dress her back up in her original outfit and just keep her that way for a while, because until I fix this and make it a little more useful as a tube top, it's not gonna cut it. Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. Okay guys, that is it for Ruby, the first doll that I've opened in the Rainbow High collection, and technically the first doll in the Rainbow High collection because she is the red doll. And red comes first in the rainbow. Solid explanation, I know. And you may notice that she's no longer in her doll stand because I just want to throw it through a wall. It should be a wall stand. I have a lot of hate towards that stand because it's annoying. She doesn't necessarily fall out of it, but all she does is flop and tip. This is all she does. Okay, she does fall out. I wanted to like the doll stand because I'm always happy when there's something that allows us to put our dolls up and display them, but this one is just not good. But other than that, and the package and how much effort it took to open it, I would buy another one. Now I just need to decide who it should be, because I really like Poppy, and I also really like Skylar, so maybe I'll flip a coin or something. I don't have a coin, hold on. Instead I have my camera lens cover, so that's what we're gonna do. Heads will be Poppy, tails will be Skylar. Go! Where'd he go? Oh, it's Skylar. All right, looks like I gotta go buy me a blue Skylar Bradshaw. So yes, wish me luck, and while you're at it, make sure you're subscribed to my Great Big Toy Box channel. There will be a link in the description of this video here. And when you go over there, make sure you hit the little notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos that I post when I do. Because when I get the Skylar Bradshaw doll, I'm gonna open and review it and post it there. And I don't want you guys to miss that. In fact, I don't want you to miss any of the stuff I post over there because there's a lot of good stuff coming. So why am I doing this? I am tired and I'm clapping for myself an awful lot today, which means I gotta go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.